Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to A Better Connecticut on your Thursday afternoon.
Thursday. We are one day closer to the weekend.
Yes, and it's still nice out, which is
so
nice.
beautiful out. Yesterday I got to 71 degrees at 4:35 in the afternoon. Where were you at 4:35 in the afternoon?
Goodness gracious. In a car driving somewhere.
I was in a car too, driving.
I don't know, but I really enjoyed the sunshine.
I went to dinner last night with Rob Nevins at Grano Arso in Chester.
Yes, we've had them on the show before.
Yeah, they did such a wonderful job. The food was outrageous and
And you hopefully didn't eat too much of it because you're on the plan?
Oh no, he kept bringing out food. I was like, stop doing this.
So when you go out to dinner with your dietitian and then you can't, you eat anyway? I
was like, stop doing this. So we had a good time. Grano Arso in Chester. Check it out. Very, very nice restaurant.
So did this ever happen to you when you were working in Pathmark?
I don't think so.
You know, clean up in repped aisle 4?
Take a look. It was a 6-foot-long monitor lizard. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Can you imagine?
Kara, you weren't wrong.
This is for real. What does he want up there?
He wants the vanilla wafers.
He's a giant lizard. And he's climbing the supermarket
shelf.
The
poor thing was hungry.
This was in Thailand, but
it's at a 7-Eleven. I didn't even know they had 7-Elevens in Thailand.
Now, they say that this lizard is not dangerous to humans. I don't think I would test that.
I would not test it either. What do you think he was after? I don't know, maybe some lotion.
A Slurpee?
He was after some lotion for his scaly skin.
He thought it was a free Slurpee day? I don't know.
I hope they took him away.
The poor guy.
The rescue team arrived and chased it away, but they didn't catch it. It just ran away into the bushes.
It's an Asian water lizard, and they apparently do move in cities like Thailand, and they feed on fish, snakes, frogs, and scraps of food left by humans. Well, there's a lot more than scraps there at that 7-Eleven.
So, well,
he had a little hunger.
What did you say? Did he go in for a Slurpee? That's pretty funny.
You know. What else do you go to 7-Eleven for?
Yeah, he's going to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee. All right, very good.
It's
zoo.
National Zoo. Maybe he needs to go back to the zoo.
Did you see the hippo, the baby hippo with the mama hippo? I forget which zoo it was in. We had it on the morning show.
Okay.
So adorable. The baby hippo is trying to wake the mama hippo up.
Aww.
She's just like, leave me alone. I'm busy. I just gave birth to you. And the baby hippo's like,
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, he's like, I need attention.
You'll never sleep again. Come on, wake up.
Exactly.
All right, but anyway, it is National Zoo Day, and so it's a good day to, if you're stuck at home, you could look on all the webcams and see beautiful animals all over the world, maybe make a donation to a zoo, or visit one of our great Connecticut zoos. You can go to the Beardsley Zoo. You could head out to Mystic Aquarium and see aquatic animals.
Roger Williams Park Zoo in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I know they do a lot of good work there. So look at that art. Is that an aardvark or an anteater? Must be an anteater. He looks like he's eating ants.
He does look like, I'm not really sure.
Look at that. Wonder what that is.
I didn't know they were striped like that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's beautiful.
But that's what's so great about the zoos. You get to see all the different animals.
And we're going to see an alpaca right now.
Oh, an orphaned alpaca.
Yeah, an orphaned alpaca.
Disabled.
The mother died, the sister died, and this one had no not use of its back legs, so they decided to give it a rolling wheelchair. Look, it's... Oh, look, it's so cute. So they got it fitted.
And they said that she was hopping around. She wanted to show everyone that she can do this.
Yeah, I think the back leg was getting in the way, and it wasn't going to be of any use, so they
Look
amputated the back
face.
leg. And now she's in this little wheelchair. Look, now, and there she goes. She's off and running.
I hope she's happy.
I hope she's happy too. Oh, look at that. Sweet little thing.
That's so nice.
That's better than the lizard we just showed you, that's for sure.
Well, she's cuter, for sure.
She is way cuter.
All right. So Sam Adams would like you to get a vaccination so that you can go hang out and drink beers with your friends again.
Exactly.
And so they're giving you $7. They'll send it right through the Cash App. I know you don't know what that is, but it's kind of like Venmo. It'll just show up in your account.
All right.
And you have to post your vaccination sticker or a bandage, and the company says it'll send you $7 you can have a beer at your favorite bar. They want you to use the hashtag #ShotForSam. And then tag them at Samuel Adams Beer on Instagram or Twitter.
Okay, well, I think that's great. They're giving you money. You can buy. Yesterday was National Beer Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was yesterday, the day before.
So today we have a beer theme going on here on Better Connecticut. We better hop to it because it's made with hops.
Made with hops.
Yeah, very good.
So a lot of those stimulus checks are starting to hit accounts, and a lot of Americans say they're just going to save them, or at least a good portion of them.
And would you say 42% are going to save?
42% intend to set aside their stimulus payments. 34% will use it to pay down debt. Makes sense.
That's also a good idea.
And only about a quarter of the checks are going to go towards spending, which kind of just raises the question if it's going to stimulate the economy.
You're just going to have to wait and see.
But I know a lot of people really need those checks and they're waiting, and so they may not have the luxury of just putting it aside.
Exactly. I think a lot of people are going to have to use them, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But if you're getting a stimulus check, God bless. Good luck. All right, families are enjoying a new walkthrough, candy themed. It was originally supposed to be a drive-through. Yeah. But they changed it to a walkthrough, and it's like walking through Candyland.
Yeah, it's Sugar Rush. It's out in Los Angeles.
Look at how this looks
cool
like
this is. It's Instagram heaven. Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. This looks like a Katy Perry video.
You know, what a great thing, because, you know, theme parks, stuff like that, it's, you know, slow to open. But here you could walk through. They keep it socially distanced. Of course, the kids will love it. You'll get some great Instagram videos.
Oh, look at the frog! And you don't get any candy, though, when you're in there. You have to wait till you leave because they don't want people taking their masks down.
They say it's a cross between Burning Man and Willy Wonka.
Okay. Have you heard about Burning Man? That is one kind of crazy function they got going out there. Yeah, you go and camp for like 10 days, and it's all wild. I don't know. I heard a lot of things about that.
So anyway, it's a wild Willy Wonka exhibit.
It's a wild Willy Wonka exhibit. Exactly.
So if you find yourself in LA, then you should take a walk through.
Exactly. This is fascinating. Anything Titanic fascinates me.
Me too.
Anything. This is fascinating.
Although we use it as an example to our kids all the time. We'll just say Titanic, because the ultimate lesson of Titanic was that, you know, they didn't listen. They kept saying you're going to hit an iceberg, and no one listened. Oh, we're fine. It's an unsinkable ship. We're fine.
Make it go faster.
So when most people don't listen in our house, we go, Titanic.
They get the point?
Probably they're annoyed, but they'll remember it.
Well, this is a rare postcard written by a Titanic crew member. It was written a couple of months before the ship actually went down, but they're crediting this guy, Jack, because he was the one who was giving out the alerts that the ship was sinking.
Yeah, he was sending out the SOS alerts, Jack Phillips.
Which is incredible.
So this is a postcard he wrote to his sister long before the sinking, but it somehow, he actually did make it onto a lifeboat, but then he died of exposure. Anyway, it ended up at an auction house, and they think it'll get about $15,000.
Which is pretty good.
Own a piece of Titanic history.
The 109th anniversary of the ship's sinking. Isn't that incredible?
It is.
So there's no one left that was on board, even if you were a baby.
Right.
You would not still be alive if you were on the Titanic. I think it was 1912. Yeah, 1912.
Okay.
Unbelievable. But anything Titanic fascinates me.
Me too.
I can stand on the bow and say, I'm the king of the world! And that fascinates me too. Right. You are fascinated by this.
Well, it's a Superman comic that's also going up to auction. But you know, when you're constantly telling your kids, "Oh, don't read those comics," or "What's that?" This is $3.2 million. It's the original, the OG Superman comic, and I guess it cost 10 cents.
10 cents back in the day.
And it's in mint condition, but amazing, because I do a lot of like clutter cleaning in my house, and every now and then people say, you're going to throw away something that's going to be worth something someday.
It was in a stack of movie magazines in mint condition.
Wow.
And Kara, $3.2 million.
Can you imagine if like one of your kids' leftover things is worth millions of dollars?
I don't have any kids, so I'm going to start scrummaging through your house.
Okay. Well, and of course, I know you not an ounce of anything in your house, so you probably didn't save one thing from when you were a kid.
No, I do have some things. Like my grandmother used to send me $2 bills every year for my birthday.
Ah.
I have $2 bills. I don't know if they're worth anything more than $2, but...
I think they're just $2, but they're cool.
My father used to call me, never mind. It's a joke for another day. All right, Disney's set to loosen the restrictions on its mask policy starting on Thursday. Today, guests are going to be able to remove face coverings to take photos at its Florida park. So
yeah, so they'll stay in place, and I guess you'll have to be socially distanced, but you can take your mask off to take your picture, or if you're actively eating, drinking, or swimming. And this is as these coronavirus rules start to ease.
How do you swim with a mask on? That's a little ridiculous.
That would be difficult, right?
But if you're on the rides,
it makes sense if you're just sitting around the pool that you would still need
Put the mask on, right? So keep the mask on when it's necessary, and they're going to lighten up the restrictions a little bit. And then this next story, Kara, it still doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it.
Okay, so Starbucks is going green for Earth Month, and so they're going to launch something called Borrow a Cup. You know when you go to a restaurant and they give you a coffee cup? Yeah. It's kind of like that. They're going to give you a cup, but it's reusable, and you can take it, and then you can drop it in a bin. This is starting off just in Seattle, but it might go other places. They say one reusable cup replaces 30 disposable cups.
So what is it, like a restaurant where they're going to wash it and they're going to give it back to you?
Well, they're going to wash it and reuse it. So you'll drink it, you'll take it, you'll still take it to go, but then you can return it like a bottle, and you get a deposit, and then they get to wash it and reuse it.
Okay. Well,
So it doesn't, that particular picture still looks like a disposable plastic cup, but I guess it could be reused.
I guess so. Or maybe they're going to grind it up and put it in other cups or something.
I mean,
Who
that's what
knows?
I got out of it. We'll have to see.